here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Mickey Moniak now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. 1 down, bases empty. On the ground, De La Cruz zips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. Right down the chute, and it's 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, and on the mound in this one, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that is gone. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Will Benson. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's a high chopper. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Taylor Ward. Ward, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and a miss.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Reds up by a run here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time, and hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. That clips the corner.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Spencer Steer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, out to short. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily. Runner at first with 2 away. Nick Martini, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs. Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. The right-hander back to work. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. Fraley going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Sandoval back to work. And ball 1. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Rendon throw to first. And the Reds go 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Halos hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Going 1. Trout off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The line to kick the pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game.
There's one. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's going to be Jake Fraley. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is... We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hicks stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. And 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. He's Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
As the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Spencer Steer.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next is Cincinnati.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nick Martini. First pitch swinging. Martini in his 2nd season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the slider catches the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one missed. Fights it off. You'll see another. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak makes the catch, inning over. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Rengifo stands in here, takes ball one low. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rendon in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missing inside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging. So he's through. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jonathan India. The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's a base hit. And a leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Benson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Matt Moore appears to be getting loose. Simber, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes. Now one away. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Up and in, ball one. And there's a ball. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just a simple.
Number 59 comes on now. He's been so good against lefties. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Okay, Soriano.
Flips the corner, and that's strike one. Two on, one out. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. That's hard hit on the line. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for Spencer Steer. And takes low for ball one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. So up next, Nick Martini. He's already homered here in this one.
Martini.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Righty to the plate, and that's a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped in front of the plate. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
India at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Steer, the runner at third. Martini on second. Stevenson at first, 2 out of the inning. That one out to right. Moniak makes a nice running catch. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. In the air to left down the line. Martini moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
1 down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And the Angels are back here in Cincinnati. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Out towards right center field, and it drops in. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
No strike.
The 1-0. On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Estevez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Rips that one to right. Drops into the glove. One away. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. This one in the air. Settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's bad. See you later. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Carson Fulmer. Well, got to pause on that thought as that. Leading off, Brandon Drury. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Green into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Picks. Batting with one down. Takes a strike. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
And now it's even up.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking. And there are 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Fraley makes the grab, and that back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
India, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Simber also throwing.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 11-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Right side, Shanuel steps on first for the out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the right-hander deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout puts it away. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Rengifo. Lifted in the air out to left. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. Now, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martini makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rengifo off of first with 2 away. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Green is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 out.